Hi everyone, it's Deja. Welcome back to Deja's Crafty Space. Thank you so much for joining me today. Before I jump into today's projects, I wanted to quickly say a late Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. Last month was extremely busy for me, and if you're a mama, you know how crazy and chaotic December can be. But I still wanted to wish you all a wonderful 2025 and hope that you and I will get to craft more together this year. Today, I have some fun Valentine crafts that I want to inspire you all with. For our first project, I found this cute picture frame at Target last year. It was $3 and it has a thick plastic film that protects the picture or design in the front. Instead of a picture, I created a fun design instead. I didn't want the traditional Valentine colors and opted for something more retro. I found this heart pattern from Creative Fabrica, and as a reminder, I will link all of the tools, materials, and supplies in the description section of this video. In Cricut Design Space, I uploaded this pattern and sized it down to 5 inches. Then I grabbed a circle, I aligned the circle and the pattern background together and selected both of them and sliced them. After that, I found this design that says, "I love you to the moon and back" in Cricut Design Space. I created an offset so that the words will stand out. I aligned everything together and selected everything to print then cut. This is how it turned out. I took out the original sample design and laid down my new design. You might need to adjust the backing to make sure the design is straight when you pull back the frame stand. And that's it for our first project. Next, I found this wooden metal hanging decor from Hobby Lobby last year. I want to say that you might be able to find something similar in the store right now. This decor was $2.99, but I'm pretty sure I got it for 40% off. Hobby Lobby usually has really good deals, so definitely look around. Anyway, I do love the simple look of this decor, so I'm not going to add a lot of stuff to it. I'm only adding the word cutie to it. This design is from Cricut Design Space, and I'm cutting it out of black adhesive vinyl by the brand Expressions Vinyl. And then I used HTVRont transfer tape to transfer the vinyl decal onto the white heart. Make sure you burnish the vinyl really well so that it sticks to the wood. And this is it. So simple and cute. For this third project, I found this pack of mini heart containers from Walmart last year when it was on clearance. So it was definitely way cheaper than $1.98. I think Walmart has something like this year again, so definitely check out your local Walmart. There's 12 in this pack and comes in 4 different colors. These reminds me of Easter plastic eggs because you can take them apart and snap it back together. It's the same concept where you fill it up with chocolates and candies and then hand them out. I found this retro flower in Cricut Design Space and cut out 60 of these retro flowers, and then I sized all of them down to 1/2 inch. I cut the flowers out of Oracle 651 adhesive vinyl in the color white. You can use transfer tape to transfer the flowers over to the mini heart containers, or you can use a pair of tweezers. I personally like the tweezers better, and I just treat the flowers like they're stickers, and I place each one of them one at a time. This should be fun, so just do them all randomly. There are no rules on where to put the flowers. You can even use different shapes and vinyl colors to create other cute designs too. And here's the final look at all of them completed. I love how they all turned out. Next, I found this pack of 4 heart containers from Dollar Tree. These can be used to store little chocolates and candies, or turn into an ornament, or be used as a gift tag. It comes with strings and tags where you can slip through the hole to attach it to a present or gift bag, or, as I mentioned before, be hung up as an ornament or even a banner. I'm just going to use these to fill up with candies for my 4 kids. I'm going to decorate one side with their names on it. I have 3 sons and 1 daughter, and I love personalizing little things like this for them. I used Cricut's Gold Foil vinyl to cut out their names. Now, this is a new font that I recently found on Creative Fabrica, and it's called Mercy Love. I just think it's so pretty and cute, and I'm really excited to use it some more. I don't know why, but I've always thought that deep red and gold look so good together. Before transferring the name onto the heart, I cleaned the surface with rubbing alcohol to remove any oily residue so that the vinyl will stick on nicely and last longer. I also used my cup cradle to secure the heart and to keep it from moving around as I transferred the vinyl onto it. I think this turned out beautifully, and I can't wait to fill them up with goodies. I wanted to let you all know that I filmed 2 videos last month and I really wanted to share it with all of you, but time was just not on my side. One of the videos was a Black Friday craft haul where I shared a few cards that I made with my new supplies, and then the second video was all about Christmas sublimation crafts. I took a lot of time to film both of them, but unfortunately, I did not have any chance to sit down and edit them. And as you can see, it's now January. So I decided to scratch both videos and start fresh. I really liked both of them too. Trust me, I felt so defeated, and my husband even encouraged me that I should have still posted them anyway, but I felt like we're past that season now, and gotta get in with the trends. So maybe this year I'll be more prepared and plan ahead so that I have ample time to edit. All right, and we are all done with this project and it's ready to be filled up with goodies, and I'm excited to see what my kids think of it. For project number 5, I found this big mug at Dollar Tree several years ago and I've been meaning to do something with it. I'm actually going to use this as a soup bowl. I love making homemade soups, especially in the wintertime. Minnesota is in the cold tundra months right now, and I know that a warm cup of soup is the perfect way to warm me up. I found this cute design in Cricut Design Space and thought it would be perfect for this big mug or soup bowl. I will be perfectly honest and tell you that I didn't align the vinyl decal that well on the mug, so I had to do some vinyl surgery, which is why you'll see me fix some little pieces that go on the inside of some of the letters. I placed it on too quickly and the vinyl settled in. So note to self, slow down. I took the whole thing off and readjusted it. It still turned out really cute, and only I will know and see the blemishes on the vinyl. If you're a soup lover, what is your favorite soup? I love to make the classic chicken noodle soup and minestrone. I also love making chili and kimchi stew. I love to eat soups with noodles like pho and curry noodles. They're all so yummy. Okay, thinking about food right now makes me hungry. All right, a few things about adhesive vinyl on mugs. Make sure you clean the surface really well with rubbing alcohol, and then pre-measure where you want to place the decal, making sure that it's not in the area where your lips will go. The reason for this is because vinyl is not considered food safe at the moment, or at least what I currently know of anyway. Once you have the placement down, burnish the vinyl really well and then slowly remove the transfer tape. And here is the final look of my new soup bowl. It's going to remind me that it was made with love. Moving on, I found this wooden hexagon wand at Dollar Tree. I've had this for the longest time and I'm so glad I can finally create something with it. This project is super simple. I had this leftover red heart from a project that I did last year, and I thought it would be so cute to glue this onto the wand. I will start with putting a vinyl decal on the red heart. I typed out the words Cupid Kisses using the new font I recently purchased. The idea I had for this was to have fun with my 2 little cute boys who are 2 and 3 years old. They'll have fun waving it around, and I'll just snuggle and kiss them when I catch them waving it. Or use it as a fun activity to point at objects and words as part of their learning and development at home. I don't think my 9-year-old daughter and 10-year-old would enjoy the kisses as much, but you never know, they might. I used my hot glue gun to glue the heart onto the hexagon and tried to center it as best as I could. I'm calling it a wand, but it could be a garden plant stand. I'm not entirely sure, but that's the fun part about crafting. Just create something with it. Here's the final look. For our last project, I'm going to put an iron-on design on these white hand towels using my 6x7 Easypress to press the iron-on vinyl or HTV. This is a pack of 2 hand towels and I got them from Hobby Lobby. One thing I love about these towels is that it has a little built-in strap on the back so that you can use it to hang up your towels. These are also 100% cotton. I am using Caesar Sparkle HTV in the color Pink Lemonade. It's so pretty in person. It's kind of like glitter HTV but much thinner and easier to weed. I found these pretty heart SVGs on Creative Fabrica. They came in a bundle and these 2 were instantly my favorites. Depending on how you like to hang your towel, be sure to unfold the entire hand towel to see how it looks like. This one is a long rectangle, so I will fold it in half to form a square and then fold the right side in and then the left side in. I want to put my design in the middle. I will pre-press the towel for about 5 to 8 seconds to get rid of any moisture in the fabric and to also create 2 creases. Then I unfold the towel and only place the bottom half on the press mat. Keep in mind where the strap on the back is located so that you can place your design on the right side when it's hung up. I know that might sound confusing, but it's not as complicated as I'm making it sound. You can skip all of these steps and just place your HTV design anywhere you want. I'm only doing it this way to help me align my design perfectly. Before pressing the design, I use a lint roller to remove any dust particles or loose fibers. This will help your HTV adhere securely. I am using the 2 creases here to help me center the design. My Easypress is set to 305 degrees Fahrenheit, and I will press for 15 seconds using medium to firm pressure. Be sure to always double check the heat guide for the type of HTV or iron-on vinyl you are using so that it will stick on properly. This type of vinyl is a warm peel. I waited for just about a minute and then removed the carrier sheet. I like to put the carrier sheet back on and press for about 3 to 5 seconds. This is optional, but I just like to do this because I feel like the HTV will look nicer and is completely adhered to the fabric. Look at how this HTV sparkles. It's so glittery and sparkly in person. Of course, the camera isn't doing it any justice, but I promise this HTV is stunning. And now we'll repeat the same steps for the second hand towel. I plan to fold it like this and hang it on my oven handlebar. You can certainly use this to dry your hands or just for decorative purposes only. I know I'll use it for sure. Oh, I just can't get over how beautiful this vinyl looks after it's pressed. If you're interested, I got this specific vinyl from Expressions Vinyl and I'll be sure to link it down. We're almost at the end, and I know I already asked a question earlier, but I am really curious to know, what is one of your New Year craft goals? Mine is to spend less and create more with what's in my craft space. I want to shop my own craft room so that I'll have a need to buy more supplies. That's kind of my idea. But anyway, let me know. I really want to know what you guys are all planning on doing this year. And to wrap it all up, these are all of the projects that we made today. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I really had a lot of fun, and I hope that this inspired you to take out your new cutting machine, or if you have one already and it's just tucked away, to take that out and start playing with it, because there are so many fun things you can create with your cutting machine. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for coming back and for subscribing to my channel. And I hope to share a lot more with you all. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!